Howdy folks, Tech Texan here bringing you Planet Explorers Part 8. So we've gotten a lot of videos on this so far. Sorry I haven't put out any videos recently, or at least not many. I've been quite busy. Bear in mind I have another full-time job on top of this, so time for this is quite limited. But I'm going to try to pump some more out if I can. So where we left off, basically, we've been talking to these two. We got some missions we got to do. But in this video, what I really wanted to go over was creating a gun. I think that's what we were in the process of doing. So let's see here. We need to look and see what we have. We have the muzzle, we have rifle grip, so, and of course some materials to make it with. I think we should just go ahead and build the sucker. Alright, so for safety, I'm gonna hide here and go to the creation system. Yes, I'm not going to build a sword. Eventually I probably will, but I'm more interested in building a gun. We need a gun. So here we go. This is how you start off with the gun. Obviously for the parts you got to have the rifle grip and different muzzle type. Uh-oh, which muzzle type did I have? Did I have the MS or the SS? I'm pretty sure I had the MS. Okay, so you know, I'm just going to make sure so I don't have to go back and correct myself. And actually, I only have one muzzle type. I'm thinking I'm going to build several. And here's the reason why. Now, I don't know if in the update they fixed this. I think we're going to find out. But the rate of fire, for some reason, is affected by the number of muzzles that you put on there. So let's see about building one or two more. Let's do sure, why not? Let's go crazy. Alright, so now we have 4 muzzles. Alright, back to creation system. Gun. Alright. So first I'm going to slap the handle on there because we're going to need to build around this guy. So you'll see it says front and then of course the back. If you turn this around, I'm pretty sure it will not look right. So I'm going to slap that probably right about there. I could bring it further back, but I like to have a little extra space. Alright, so that's one part that we have. Let's go ahead and start building some material around it. So again guys, I'm not as creative as some of you guys out there, so just bear with me. I'm going to keep this probably simple, but at least semi-good. And we have plenty of iron, I think. So we might make this sucker out of iron. That way we have better durability and all that good stuff. Alright, so and don't forget, here's the reference plane. This is basically where you start. Notice I can't really put any blocks high up, so you have to raise the reference plane to kind of platform your structure. And let me think how I'm going to do this. Let's see. I'm sure we'll do this. We'll just kind of bridge this gap. And oh gosh, now I'm used to the build system, which is different from this. Let's see. Okay, now how do I bring it up? I'm gonna bring it up. Oh gosh, I forgot my keys. Looks like I'm gonna have to go back to the tutorial. Oh, I see. Okay, I release the left click and then it allows me to do this. Gotcha. Alright, and I'll kind of fill in the spaces afterwards. And we'll just put this huge block right here. Alright, so that kind of starts us off. And let's see if we can't kind of fill the little gap down here. Oh darn it, I right clicked. Oh darn, I released. Sorry, I am not so used to these types of programs. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to start bringing this down on a slope. At least try to make it somewhat aerodynamic. And eventually what I'm probably going to do is put an, I'm going to make it look like there's a clip right here. Which is kind of inaccurate, but oh well. Let's see here. Put a little slope. I think I'll leave that at that. And oh darn, I did it again. All right, let's do this. Let's. Me and my clicking. I could be really bad at this at times. Speaking of which. Okay. This is what I meant to do. Yeah, how far? About that far? Yes? Nope, not that far. This far. There we go. Alright. Now we get... do I have a little space under there? You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. Now... Dum-dum-dum. And you can get as creative as you want. That's what's so cool about it. Now you can just fill up this entire thing so it looks like just a big block gun, but I'm going to go ahead and just leave that piece in there. And we'll just fill this up. And there I go, clicking the wrong way again. I tend to do that. Maybe I should just go ahead and... Why? What? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing there. Well, at least zoom function works. Okay, why is it doing that? I don't know. Oh, did I put that block out too far? I did. So if you make little errors right here, there's a way of fixing that. For one, you can just simply what was it? Hold down. Now I forgot. Could have sworn it was hold down the left click. Oh, here we go. Select tool. So down here in the brushes, you select the select tool, and you select which chunks you want to modify or delete. So here I'm going to try to select this little section here, and you can delete that section, and there we go. It just lines it right up. Okay. Now, you know what? I'm going to go back to materials. Iron. Cylinder brush. Not sure if I want to do this or not, but what the hey. No, I don't want to do that. Let's see. How do I undo that? Right here. You also have the nice undo button. I'm deciding how I want to do this. Alright, let me stop being so indecisive and just do something. Alright, so that kind of pokes out a little bit. And let's slap all our muzzles on. Oh gosh, I should have built a bigger gun. That is way too big. Maybe I should have done this and added just multiple. You know what? I could put it on as a scope, but then that wouldn't be right. Okay. All right, let me do something here. Let's get a little clever. All right. Oh gosh, this is going to be so weird. Okay. You probably don't want to do it like this. Alright, you're fine. I'm going to put you right there. Okay. Oh, and it wasn't lined up. Darn. Okay. Undo, undo, undo. Let's raise the plane a little bit more evenly. I think that's where I want it. Yes. Zoom out a little. That might help. There we go. That's a little more lined up. Alright. And again, I'm going to get really strange here. Yeah. This is going to be the worst gun I've ever made. But that's okay. I could always make another one. So I'm going to do... Oops. Selection tool. There we go. We want to iron. So I'm going to drop the plane. And about there. Not that it matters. I could work off the wall here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this out. And kind of make an entire chamber. Oh gosh, I keep doing that. I'm going to make an entire chamber. It kind of comes out to the side, and I might have some side clips. And since the entire gun is attached, it'll have its own firing mechanism. Oh goodness, I am horrible at that. Stop messing with my head. Okay. Let's just do that. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. There's also a symmetry here. Okay. Where was it? There's a way to do... Is this it? Mirror? Yeah, here we go. Mirroring. So whatever you do to one side, it does it to the other. So that way you have more precision. In fact, I've already messed up. I noticed one of the barrels on one side is a little off from the other. So, no, I don't need that. Or maybe I do, but I don't. Okay. Let's... yeah, thank you. Stop inspecting. Just... oh, goodness. What have I done? Okay, no! Okay. Here, let's just start over. And this time let's do mirroring, and we'll mirror it by... not Y. There we go, by the X. Okay. Whew. Takes a little work. Alright, we'll do that. Now let's do our material, and we'll leave the mirroring on. So that way we can continue, let's hide the window. We can continue this and do it properly. Lowering the reference plane. And I made it too low, unfortunately, but at this point I don't care. Let's just build the sucker. I'm sorry, folks. I keep clicking. I keep right-clicking. I'm so used to right-clicking. There we go. That's what I kind of meant to do. Let's see. I kind of didn't want to fill that up. Yeah, sure. Okay. I think that's good there. I might put stock on it some other time, but like that's really gonna matter. I got 3 barrels. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and save the sucker. Now, first of all, you can take a look at the statistics here and see what kind of damage it can do. Its final attack, 372.3. Let's see, that doesn't sound right, or does it? It gives me a firing rate of 4.3. Let me go ahead and save this ISO. And we're going to give it a name. What name shall we give it? Triple Fun. That sounds good. Alright, so last time I kind of screwed up on the capture. Let's choose a capture. I'm not getting a very good capture, am I? Wait, let's line it up a little here. Let's do this. There we go. Why not? Capture. There we go. Describe. 3. But you know what? We're not going to do it. That's too easy. All right. Fun gun. All right. And we'll save it. Okay. Now that just saves the ISO. That does not create the weapon. So what you have to do to create is actually go over here. Let's see. No, not there. We got to go down here. I believe in export. Is that correct? Yes, export creation. So you again down here it tells you what it costs. So it's going to cost me 70 iron. Or I'm sorry, 13 iron. I have 70. Rifle grip type 1, and of course I use 3 out of my 4 muzzles. So I can go ahead and export this sucker. There we go. Successful. Let's close this and let's test it out. Wow, it's nighttime. Took me a while. All right. Now, let's compare. Here it is, Triple Fun. And let's see, comparing to my bow and arrow, which has an attack of 58, this sucker, let's see, where's the attack on that? 124 per barrel. But let's test it. Alright, we'll put that there. And you have to have your bullets in your belt in order to use bullets. So that's under resource. I have 200 bullets in place of the shovel. That'll work. Here we go. Wrong button. There we go. So you see it just kind of warped in. And there it is. Triple Fun. Now notice I didn't really make it too well. I should have put more on the back end there. It looks like a weird rifle. Crap, it's nighttime. I don't want to be here at night. It's when those crab things are out. Let's just go ahead and place a bed and sleep. And so what, 8 hour? We'll try 8 hour. Help the time go by. Whoops, maybe that wasn't long enough. Sleep about another, I don't know, 3 hours. I'm not a morning person. That'll work. Okay. Let's get that. and let's go find trouble. We'll come back and do the mission probably in the next video since it took me so long to build this thing. But we're just going to find some general trouble. Oh, I need to get some stamina. Compressed biscuit. That did the trick. Took off some health for some reason, but it's okay. That's what happens when you choke on a biscuit. Okay, I build a gun that I want to test. There we go. Gosh, I was thinking, oh, do not shoot those guys. They will shoot back, and they are not nice. Okay, well, one hit pretty much did it for this guy. That's 25 meat and 1 animal fat. So you got to think, about that much per bullet. May not be worth it. But let's find something a little more troubling, but not as troubling as these guys. Those guys will probably create a problem for me. Oh, come on, what else? Oh, here we go. Those wolves. I only see 3. I should be able to take on 3. Oh, are they going after a big guy? Oh no, they're after a little guy. Let's go save little guy. I'm the kind of person to save little guy. Come on! I'm a horrible shot with this thing. There we go. Boy, but that eats up the bullets, because I think all 3 shoot at the same time. But it seems that it does a pretty good amount of damage, which is good. We like a good amount of damage. That's tempting. Okay. Let me steal the meat from this. And I'm going to try to take on the big guy. We're going to get a little bold and get a lot of meat. Let me get in a better position here. Maybe here? Uh-oh. I stirred him up. Alright, that was easy. Alright, so yeah, this gun is going to help us do this next mission. Look at that, 258 meat. That was definitely worth a few, 10, 15 bullets. Alright. Bagged a big guy. Nope, nope, I'm not going to do it. It's tempting, but I'm not going to. With that many of those guys around, I am not going to attack one. They will kill me several times. Now, I'm not going to go around and waste too many bullets. Like, for these guys, I'm not going to waste any more bullets. I'm just going to swipe my sword at them. That's efficient enough to get about 20 some odd meat. Because at the beginning of the game, it cost a bit to make these bullets, so you don't really want to waste them too much. I just did it for demonstration's sake for you guys. Alright, I'm going to head back here, and we'll probably just end the video here. And we'll continue on the Fire Bear mission next, which the first time I did it, it was a heck of a lot of trouble. It's not so bad anymore now that I know what I'm doing, but who knows? Trouble still may occur in this game. Some other fire bears might decide to drop in, or maybe some of those gigantic birds that like to fire stuff at me. So yeah, stick around for the next video, and if you like this video, click subscribe below so that way you can see some of the other videos I've done, peruse through my channel and see what else I'm going to bring. Hopefully I can get some more videos to you guys soon. I've just been pretty busy with work and a few other things, so just bear with me. I'm going to try to get some more videos to you, and hopefully down the road I can get a little better at video editing, make these videos a little bit more energetic and more entertaining, and cut out some of the middle stuff that you really just kind of kills time. So with that said, y'all come back now, you hear? Bye.